When the Lord saw that Leah was unloved, he opened her womb. Hope entered her heart as she held her first son. She named him Reuben, saying, "The Lord has seen my affliction. Surely now my husband will love me." But Jacob's heart still leaned toward Rachel. Yet God continued to show Leah compassion. She conceived again and bore Simeon. "The Lord has heard that I am not loved," she said. "So he has blessed me again." She conceived once more another son. She named him Levi. "Now my husband will become attached to me, for I have borne him 3 sons." But Leah's fourth child came with a new spirit. No longing, no pleading, just praise. She named him Judah, saying, "This time I will praise the Lord." Meanwhile Rachel, barren and aching with envy, cried out to Jacob, "Give me children, or I die." Jacob replied, "Am I in God's place, who has withheld children from you?" In desperation, Rachel gave her maid Bilhah to Jacob. Bilhah conceived and bore Dan, and Rachel declared, "God has vindicated me." Bilhah bore a second son, Naphtali, and Rachel proclaimed, "I have wrestled with my sister, and I have prevailed." Seeing she had stopped bearing, Leah also gave her maid Zilpah to Jacob. Zilpah bore Gad, and Leah said, "Good fortune has come." She bore Asher, and Leah said, "How happy I am! Women will call me blessed." During the wheat harvest, Leah's son Reuben found mandrakes and brought them to her. Rachel asked for some. Leah replied sharply, "Isn't it enough you took my husband? Will you take my son's mandrakes too?" But Rachel insisted, and Leah agreed to an exchange. That night, Leah met Jacob and said, "You must come to me, for I have hired you with my son's mandrakes." And God listened to Leah once again. She bore Issachar, saying, "God has rewarded me." Then she bore Zebulun, saying, "God has endowed me with a good gift." Afterward, she gave birth to her daughter, Dinah. Then, after years of tears, prayers, and longing, God remembered Rachel. God listened. God opened her womb. She conceived and bore a son, and with trembling joy she said, "God has taken away my disgrace." She named him Joseph, praying, "May the Lord add yet another son to me." From rivalry to blessing, from barrenness to overflowing life, God shaped a complicated household into the beginnings of a great nation. Each child a sign of his faithfulness. Each birth a reminder that God's plans rise even from human struggle.